What are you doing?
Nothing in particular, just spying on a girl.
Let me have a look. The composure's all wrong.
When's it my turn?
I can't see her.
What? What do you mean?
She's gone.
Gone?
No!
Sorry I'm late.
What happened to you? I jumped, I fell, and now I'm here, okay? So let's just get this over with. Did you do something? No. Why? The place looks different. Everything's gone. Yeah, we got robbed. What? Yeah, they took everything. They took everything! Everything! The roof, the walls, even a bit of the floor, except the couch, because it's bolted to the floor. How is that even possible? But... Ah! Oh! Oh! Ouchie! Oh! So they took the bolts too? How nice of them. So, guess what happened to me today? I was busy filming a girl, Spiley, and then this happened. Do you know why this happened? No, why? Did you ask her permission to film her? No. Exactly. The first rule of filming someone is never film them without their permission. It's an invasion of their privacy. What the fuck, man? So after you gain their permission to film, you let them sign a release form. This form will protect you in every legal way. Legally, thingies. In a legal, protective way. So there's no legal issues. Basically what it comes down to is when you want to show your film wherever, that actor can't say, no, you can't show my likeness there because you have the release form. But if they did not sign the release form, you're not, and they say, no, I don't want my likeness to be shown on that screen or on that screen, you are not allowed to show your movie. So just be prepared and keep it to save you. They must sign a release form. Now you're gonna ask me, well then, Nathan, where do I get a release form? I am not a professional filmmaker like Sasha and all that. Just check in the link below. We'll add a template for a release form for you there. Happy? Very much! Now that that's all over and done, you have to actually go and find the people to sign the release forms. Oh, and where does one find these professional actors or so-called people? Well, you can start by looking at your local films. You can ask them to book out a venue for the day and do your casting there. Because they have actors. Well, So it's always a good thing to find a different location to do your casting, because it's always a bad thing to have stalkers knowing where you live. Or, if you are a young filmmaker and you're still in high school, I remember when I did one of my first short films, I used to use the drama kids that had drama as a subject because they want to be actors, right? So you can even go do casting there, or book out a classroom even and do your casting there during break, during lunchtime. Hey, dedication and passion is the way of filmmakers. Or if that doesn't work out, you can use your friends.
Why so fucking delirious?
your camera and your people, here's some tips that you can use to create that filmy goodness. Tip number 1, film comedy. It's always a good thing to keep your audience at a laugh, and if they're happy, you're happy, everyone's happy. But remember, you can't just go and have a camera and just film anything. It must have a purpose. Sometimes it's best to have a good story. However, like Batman said, if you want to do a comedy, make sure you're a funny person yourself, because otherwise, yeah, it's gonna fall flat. Tip number 2. It's always good to have an aesthetically pleasing shot. But what do you do if you can't afford a dolly to get that nice smooth shot or a steady cam? Ooh, pick me! Yes? You don't! Exactly! No, it's not the end of the world. You can still create your own Steadicam using a broken tripod. Wait, did you say a broken tripod? Yeah, a broken tripod. Okay, so first, get a broken tripod. Use the broken leg, tie it back down with some tape or something, and this will be your handle, in which you will use to
Hold
hold
the tripod.
just like that. Easy. Now, you'll use the other 2 legs as a counterweight for the camera. So, first attach your camera to the tripod. It took me a while, so bear with me. I know.
Gotcha.
Okay. Extend the neck of the tripod,
Like so.
tie it back down, and now use the legs on the other side as a counterweight.
Ooh, too much. Now remember, this is the cheapest way to go.
But it's effective for no budget at all. So after you've found the perfect balance between the camera and the legs, you lock it back down,
And
And-
voila!
there you have it. Steadicam. You can move your arm as much as you like. The weight will balance out with the camera, keeping it as level as possible.
It's so beautiful. Now this is what it looks like in use. And this is also one of the shots that was taken by the Steadicam camera in one of our short films. Isn't it just beautiful?
I know.
Oh yeah, baby.
Okay, I'm out.
Tip number 3. When you're filming, wherever you're filming, always have a green room on set.
Smoke weed every day.
The green room is where you store your gear so that the gear doesn't end up all over your set. Also, it's for security reasons. Then people won't steal your gear. Like what happened to us. Yeah. Now you have no excuse. Even if your friend's acting is terrible, the least you can do is even it out by using decent shots. The basic shots that you're going to have to use is a wide, medium, and a close-up.
So this is what you call a medium shot. Now when you're filming, each camera has a display setting. And most of the cameras will have the third degree
Rules of third.
Rules of third. It looks like this.
So basically you have your lines. Oh, that's a bit skew, but you have your thirds. Top, middle and bottom third, or left, center and right third.
So what must happen is your subject is on the top third. The eyes must be on the top third, as you can see right there. You see? Eyes are on the top third. Then there is a lot of negative space, but it has to be where the subject is looking. That is our negative space. Due to, if we put the subject too close on the edge of the screen, it will feel claustrophobic. So the subject is looking from left to right, as you can see there. So that's why the negative space is there. Then we also have our
Headroom.
We also have headroom just above, just a little bit. And then as you can see, the background is out of focus, and that is a perfect composition of a medium shot. Okay, so this is what you call a close-up. Now close-ups are usually used to show emotion. I have no idea what emotion I'm showing there, however, it's beautiful. See, I'm happy on the inside. The subject is still looking from left to right. That is why there is so much negative space on the right side of the camera. Vice versa with rules of third. As you can see, my eyes are closest to the top third of the displaying vectors. And that is what a decent close-up shot looks like. And now we have a wide. Hang on a little bit. This is a bit too extreme. We've got an extreme wide. Oh, look at me down there. Oh, cute. And finally, we have our wide. Now, a wide is usually used to establish a scene, what time frame it is in, and where it takes place. As you can see, my wide shows that I'm in the middle of nowhere. Now, same rules apply. The rule of thirds. My head and eyes are on the top third of a screen. Yes, I'm looking from right to left. That is why me is placed on the right side of the screen. So, as you can see, there's a lot of negative space in the left side of the screen. Yes, I have a little bit of headroom there, and yes, a wide must have it because you want to show the subject in the environment. This is just a basic way of composition.
I will add a link in the description below telling you more about the wide, medium and close-ups, going in depth about all the shots and what will make a good and perfect composition. Okay, so that's all we have for today, but join us next time if you want more tips and techniques on making a film.
So make sure to like and subscribe, and also check out our latest content and films and trailers of our films that we are uploading as we go along the way. Now if you'll please excuse me, I'm gonna have to join Philip in the hospital.
What's Philip doing in the hospital?